What is good, everybody? As you can see, we are officially at the end of Avengers lifespan in terms of updates and all of that good stuff. But shout out to everybody who's popped up so far. As you can see, you got access to this new Iron Man skin. That's kind of bittersweet. I would go as far as saying. But shout out to everybody who's in chat so far. Spider Unkin, I don't know if you're still here. I know you were the first person to post not too long ago. Shout out to you. Nick Holtz, Chocolate Ice, Razzie, Capazzo, Jordan Smith, DeAndre, Nick Holtz. Yeah, I called you out already. Tyrese, Show World. Who else? Victor, and I think Spyro Dragon. All right, but yeah, as you can see, if you when you log in, you're gonna notice some changes. The end of the update is live. I pinned that post or that message for you guys, so anybody who's still wondering about that. But they definitely made some changes to the UI. So as you can see, shipments and stuff is going. You can still access the skills menu. It's hilarious. They didn't take loadouts, but I guess that would have cost actual money to get that out of there. But it's like I know people are gonna clown about that. But you definitely got access to all of the skins. So, what's good, Capte? You got this. You got a long list of skins. They got everything blinking as new. I don't know how. Like, I don't even remember how much I actually had. Like, I know this is new. Like, I didn't have this. Um, but yeah, it's like I know I definitely got a couple new ones because I definitely didn't. I didn't have any of these Superior Iron Man outfits. So yeah, like I said, the thing that everybody complained about the most is hilarious. That's the thing that brought everybody back today. With the skins, everybody hated skins and complained about skins, and they focused too much on skins, and now everybody's coming back because they gave away free skins. But as you can see, like you got a ton of stuff, 100% for free. Matter of fact, yeah, you don't have the marketplace as a option in the tab anymore. So the marketplace is 100% gone, and you just have a very basic character menu with the takedowns and everything. Let me see if I got any. So yeah, I got a couple new takedowns. So yeah, everything that was available in the marketplace, you now have access to. You should now have access to all of that. So I don't know how this is going to work. Obviously, you can only have um, 8 takedowns selected at a time, but you can disable the ones that don't that you don't want, I guess. But yeah, you got all of the nameplates, all of this good stuff, 100% free. You as promised, they gave you access to everything that the game had to offer that was behind the paywall that you now have access to 100% free. Unfortunately, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got to get these from the cosmetic vendor. Okay. Let's go check that out. As I told you guys, like it says this is the final update, but stuff is probably definitely not going to work as intended, as with every patch.
Definitely want one,
And
right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Not
Like I said,
taste.
I guess
I'll work on
make a complaint if you care about the nameplates and all of that much. Um, but yeah, like emotes, you got all of these emotes. And this is going to be the same for every hero in the game. I don't know about nameplates specifically. Like maybe they have something in the official patch notes or something that talked about still having to unlock some of this stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, so with the exception of these nameplates down here, you now have a ton of extra nameplates available, I guess. So yeah, I can try to. Well, I'm gonna be roach. I'm not gonna look into that. I'm not gonna look into that. Should go offline to see if you got everything. I mean, like I said, it's just some nameplates. So it's like I'll let somebody else figure that out. I'm not down bad for the nameplates. Like I said, it'll probably get patched. But yeah, it's like you got all the recent skins. You got all of that stuff now. So Iron Man Prime. Um, I wanted to test something out with the new variable response battle suit. But yeah, they threw in some recolor. So you got a recolor for Iron Man's vibranium armor. That's dope. Yeah, that's actually pretty dope. You got another recolor. I finally have Superior Iron Man. I'm probably never gonna wear it, but I have it. Yeah, so all of that stuff, if you held on to your wallet with this game, you actually won in the end because you got everything for free. And shout out to everybody who's just popping in chat, man. It's definitely good to go live. I've wanted to go live so many times over the past few weeks, but it's like, life just kind of kind of got rough these past few weeks, and it's like a game or like video game problems and stuff like that was just the least of my concerns. But I definitely miss hanging out with you guys, chatting. Just you guys bring positivity. I just couldn't bring myself to fully go live to experience that these past few weeks. But definitely glad I got to hang out today. I should be making my return back to the after show podcast with Sadat and Jay Shock Blast tonight. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so we got a couple recolors. Switching back to this, we got a couple recolors that I've never seen. Not this, but I'm definitely noticing some recolors, being snuck in here. That, like I said, they're not bad recolors at all. I think this is old. This is something. So we're gonna check out some other people, but I want to take this in the harm room and see if this turret actually does anything, like if it can fire off a few shots solo or something like that. So we'll definitely look into that and see what's going on.
Hey Tony.
I know the patch notes they mentioned that everything will be what am I doing? I'm going to the wrong place. So time gating, it did in fact get removed. So now when you do raids, OLTs, and things like that, you get all of those rewards every time instead of once a week. I guess let's see what they got for Spider-Man. Let's see what they got for the boy. So yeah, I finally got the Spider Monkey suit. What else we got? Yeah, I wanted this one. I just never pushed go on paying for that. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Finally got this. So a lot of his old recolors, finally got brought. So nothing. This is dope. Let me know what you guys think of this one. But yeah, you got so nothing major. So like no new MCU skins or recolors or anything like that for Spider-Man. Just some of the stuff that they removed from the marketplace for him because they said it was too cluttered. But they just brought all of that stuff back. But yeah, you got access to all of the few skins they had available for Spider-Man in his time in Avengers. This is the only one that I don't believe I've seen before. If you guys notice anything else, shout that out. But this is the only thing that I feel like I just saw this for the first time. I don't feel like I've seen this before at all. But, it's been a while, so it's like I definitely could be wrong. The suit looks dope. Wish they made War Machine an actual character, bro. Yeah. And that's just Avengers, for you in a nutshell. What's good, Blue Lion? How you feeling, bro? Yep. Ton of new skins for Kamala. So, if skins are what you cared about the most, you are eating good today because you got it all and it's free. And like I said, they acknowledging that they made a lot of mistakes along the way, obviously, but this having enough foresight to do something like this on the way out, it's like I give it to them because they didn't have to do this. This easily could have just all went away and all remain, just like if you didn't buy it, then you don't get it. And so it's just removed and stuff. But yeah, ton of skins. Like if you do the math on this, bro, like So you know, as I said, you know, everything may not be right. So it's like I don't know if they're gonna fix this or adjust this in the future, but um, I guess when they said nearly all skins will be free, I guess this kind of stuff is what they meant because yeah. Yeah, just like all that stuff you just wouldn't pay for. So it's like people complain like hell about these gamma skins. You know, now you get it if you wanted it without actually having to pay for it. But yeah, like if you actually crunch the numbers, like on the actual monetary value of all of this stuff, you just got a ton of stuff, you know, for free that they in value they could have made a ton. Steampunk. Yeah, I this isn't new. I saw this before. I just like for a second it struck me as new. Like I don't think I saw that, but it's like nah, that's old. So it's like you know, like in typical Avengers fashion, bro, you got to take the good with the bad, I guess. And it's like, let me see what Hulk skins they got. I wanted to campaign so bad for them to do a Hulk skin. So it's like this, just slap color on this. Just put this in color and give us that. You know what I'm saying? That would have been like like I said, by the time I even thought of it, they were packing up. So it's like I finally got his in-game skin. This probably one of the worst MCU skins in the game, but you know, like I said, it's free now, so I'm grateful, I guess. But you know, let me know down in the comments how do you guys feel about the War Machine skin being added in? Do you think that was a win for the game? Not when I say a win, not obviously I don't mean like oh this is what we needed or something like that, but it's like you could have actually never gotten that. So it's like the fact that they threw that in on the back end, I felt like that should be appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what they were on with Bald Hulk, but you know, it's not a bad skin. I was about to say, why do I have units? But I forgot. You know, they switched things up with the marketplace and all of that good stuff. I feel like this is okay. That's what's going on. I'm like, why is there like no sound coming from this? But it's because I always turn the sound off for the most part. There we go. That just felt weird. Yeah, it's like I really wish they could have threw in this skin just in color. It's like I get it, you know, it was an interesting thing to do, but it's like, you know, Hulk doesn't really have any variation with his hair. Like you got this hair, you got this one, you have this on one skin, and then they slapped this in, you know, not too long ago. But it's like, you know, and you got of course, the bald. But it's like, you know, he you know, they could have gave him a fade. And this definitely is like old school Hulk. So like even this skin in gray, so it's like he could have been gray like this, but you know with this hair, you know that would have been a cool addition. And it's like I said, it's crazy that we even still talking about skins at this point. But like that's all they got for us, bro. That's literally all we got. But we're definitely gonna be on the lookout for those traversal changes as well. So it's like I don't know. I guess I'll holler at Bob or Lejeune or somebody to see what's going on with these lock skins. But and let me know if you guys actually have lock skins still. What's up, Rockstar, bro? I'm sorry if I didn't shout you out immediately. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this one. So of course, you know, these are some of the recent skins they were not giving away, or they were giving them away to people in the creator program, but all of the MCU skins for Hawkeye, and they finally made right on this because people complained like hell about this when we first got this, and they finally went back and did it. They finally went back and fixed this skin with just simply adding hair, and the hair actually moves. Like if you can see that, the hair actually moves. People were fighting with them tooth and nail about this over a year ago, and they just swore they just couldn't do it and how complicated it would be. And it's like on the way out, you know, you show that you actually could have did it. The traversal changes, they did that on the way out. Time gating removing, they did that on the way out. And it's like, you could have done all of this a year ago and appease fans who were bearing with you with a bad game at the time. Like, they were still putting up with bugs, slow updates, bad communication, and little stuff like this would have went a long way. You're selling it anyway, so it's like it's not like you're seeing not going to see a return on the investment. It's like, this is the only thing you actually monetize in the game. So it's like, if people wanted it and they cared about it that much, you gave them the option you would have given them the option to pay for it if they actually wanted it. But it's like, that level of just, I don't know, man. It's like, I just don't know what was going on behind the scenes in this project. But it's like, yeah, like, charging people for this was crazy, bro. Like, this was crazy. Shout out to the people that bought it, I guess. I couldn't, bro. Like, as soon as I saw this set, just come on the scene, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. But, like I said, now you got it for free. You got the recolors. I wish they would have did, more Stark suits for other people. Like Black Panther definitely should have got a Stark suit. Spider-Man definitely should have got a Stark tech suit. Just something, man. Jane, of course. That, I feel like that was their chance to, be creative, similar to what they did with the Wakandan Iron Man armor. You get what I'm saying? Just put your little stamp on the game, and it's like those designs were always dope. Like, I'm definitely glad we got stuff like this. And bro, I was so ecstatic when I actually saw this skin, because it's like, again, we were fighting with them for the longest time. I'm talking about in Discord chats, in private chats, private messages, private conversations. Like, bro, just do this. Like, it's not that hard. And they were like, nope, this is the way. This is our version of Hawkeye and stuff. It's like, bro, it's like, do you want to make money or not? It's like, this is crazy. Like, this was absolutely crazy. It's like, oh man, this was one of the craziest games I've ever played in my life, man. Long time no talk. How you been? I've been battling, bro. I fought my way back. But definitely appreciate you guys, coming through today, hanging out, checking out what's available now that the game is officially no longer receiving official updates or major updates. So you got a lot of Cap skins without the helmet. A lot of people were asking for. I finally got this. I was not buying this. I was not looking for Airbud Cap. It was a dope concept. Once I actually saw it in game, I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't want to run around looking like that. But a lot of people enjoyed this skin. A lot of people bought this skin. I think this probably was one of their bigger sellers, especially around Halloween. So you got the darker skin from in-game. It's like, just simple stuff, man. Those simple tweaks and changes go a long way. This, of course, was a banger for people. People really were feeling the shield. You got Cap with the Black Widow ponytail, with the Gladiator armor. Man, I don't remember. I remember seeing this. I just can't remember the last time it was actually available. Yeah, you got these variations. Man, I got so many mixed feelings about just everything. I don't think I ever saw this one. So this might be like a, something, that was like a early exclusive or something like that, like color variant. This is dope. Sorta. Yes. This is bro. Bro, this is all I wanted, bro. I didn't understand why they wouldn't bring this back to the marketplace or the shipments. I didn't understand it, bro. Like, especially when you keep seeing them rehash the shipment skin. So it's like you're reusing the same ones we've already gotten. It's like, bro, put something like this in the marketplace. Like, just give me this. I've wanted this skin for so long. I was working during the time that this was out, and I just wasn't on the game like that. And then I finally got wind of it, and I was like, I want that. It's gone. Oh, don't worry, it'll come back around. And unfortunately, that meant the actual final update of the game. What's up, Arian, bro? Appreciate you coming through. bro, this like I've wanted this skin for so long, and thankfully, they finally just gave it to us because it's like it didn't make any sense to me why I couldn't get that. I'm like, bro, I'm willing to pay for it. Just put it back out there. Just give me that. And that was a struggle, I guess. Yeah, so they went with his new build for this. I think it's hard to tell. It's always hard to tell with these. I can't tell. Is this his bigger model? Like from, let me see. So is this the model they used for this one? Like, did they go back and fix that? Because it's like the shoulder pecs is what's making me question it. It's fine. I don't care. I'm rocking it. This was cool. Like, this was a cool concept. I didn't like it enough to pay for it, but it's like, yeah, it's something. We got steampunk cap. You got the gamma poison cap, bro. Like, whoever put this idea together, bro. It's like you should have been put on silent for the rest of the duration. It's like none of your ideas get greenlit anymore, bro. This is a cool skin. I didn't like it enough to pay for it, but it's like I'm glad that I got it now for free. And hey, this is actually one I wanted. It's like like I said, hopefully they figure this out. NBA Dreams, what's good, bro? And like I said, for everybody hanging out, if you guys want to get some runs in and stuff like that, I'm down for raids and OLTs and all of that good stuff. I'm just browsing through, checking out what's all available now. Now that we got all the skins for free. Oh, okay. So they added the ponytail to her end game. So I was confused. I'm like, I thought I already had this, but yeah. So like I said, just minor adjustments. So we went from this to what she actually looked like in the movie, and it's like cool. Like they just had to get to a place where they could actually pull stuff like that off. And they, as we found out later, this stuff, these unique designs and hair physics and all of that stuff, that's coming via a third party. So they outsourced to a Chinese studio, I believe, and they were the ones delivering all of these awesome MCU skins that we've been enjoying for the past, year, I believe. But it's like, yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, this is a lot of monetary value that you just got for free. So the people who feel like, hey, I needed a refund or they should have gave us some money back and stuff, is like, I mean, hey, you still got the game, especially if you're still going to be playing the game. It's like you got some monetary value back. This is dope. I don't think I've ever saw this. If I did, like I said, I could be blanking, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I legit don't know at this point, but some of these are looking new. Like I don't even remember seeing these in the marketplace. Yeah, like these skins were the worst ideas ever, bro. But yeah, it's like, man, I'm just glad to, just have something to take away. But we will be checking out to see what Traversal changes got made as well. I know we got some recolors for Bucky as well, and I gotta check out Black Panther's skin. So yeah, this was a recolor on that Miller found in the data files. Matter of fact, let me see if bro has been tweeting. Hey, he got nothing right now. Miller's probably digging through the game files right now, so he'll probably find some crazy stuff coming out on his end not too long. Teddy Graham with the sub, thank you for becoming an Avenger. Yeah, some of these recolors are dope. Yeah, this isn't bad. Like, I like this. This looks kind of crazy, but it's like I can see what you were going for. All right, I like these. His eyes are, I don't know what's up with his eyes, bro. His eyes are so weird. It's like he got blue eyelashes or something, or it's like his eyes are showing through his eyelids. Like, I don't know what's up, but yeah, So yeah, expect like a small patch update coming soon, because it's like, bro, that's why I say, like, stuff like this is to be expected. Like, they say the final update, but it's like, it's it's Avengers, so it's like they they aren't gonna get everything right on the first try. So it's like we'll probably get a small update sometime in April, fixing a lot of this stuff. I know Black Panther has some skins that has some issues. I was like, yeah, I finally got these skins. Like I said, I just didn't like them enough to pay for it. This is definitely no. Well, nah, I remember this. The tiger stripes threw me off for a second. I'm like, no, I don't remember seeing that variant, but that's I remember it now. This is their latest skin that they were pushing. Like I said, the animal skins, I'm not that down bad for them. It's interesting though. This is probably the most interesting out of all the animal skins. So you got this, you got the little bird Hawkeye skin, and then you got the wolf Captain America. This is probably the most fitting and best of those, but it's like, still. We got the blue. Which skins? So I finally got this because I was not buying that. I finally got Cowboy Black Panther. So yeah, these. Okay, so they did fix those because in that last update, this just switched to his basic iconic skin. So everything was looking like this. So every variant was looking like this. So yeah, they went back and fixed that. We did make AJ aware of that. I don't know how much credit to give AJ for that War Machine skin getting in, because when me and him talked, I did tell him like that would be cool at the very least. Like just throw the War Machine skin in if possible. Just for Iron Man. I know you're probably not going to be able to do anything extra in terms of like moves or takedowns or anything like that, but it's like something like that would be cool. So it's like I don't know if he was the final decider on that, but if he did, shout out to AJ. This is dope. I don't think I ever saw this before. This is kind of clean. But yeah, like I said, if you were down bad for skins, bro, you eating good today. Yeah, this is dope. Like this was always dope. I remember this. See, they took a lot of skins off the marketplace for a while, so it's like a lot of this stuff I can't even remember if it's new or this is just the first time actually seeing it in a while. So yeah, don't expect anything major for Jane, I don't believe. But yeah, just a lot of recolors for Kate because they didn't really offer a lot of variants for that. What we got? So yeah, there's a lot of those skins that were locked behind bundles and stuff like that. This is just crazy, bro. This is absolutely crazy. Somebody even put that in the game, and it's like, yeah. Who else we got? Who haven't we checked out? Let's check out Jane. See what she got. Yep. So this is this only new skin that I got for her, and it's like, yeah. I don't know what they did with her face, bro. She looks like a mix between Black Widow's face and Chastity, the cosmetic lady. I never got a confirmation on whether that was the case or not, but it's like I don't know that doesn't look like a actual model for the game. Like I don't think that's actually a real person's face. I think that was they cobbled together some assets already in the game to make that face, and I think they kind of did the same thing for Bucky. Like Bucky and Jane have the weirdest faces in this game, and Spider-Man doesn't actually have a face. So. Alright, they finally gave me this. Boy, people clowned them about this skin. The down bad skin. You got Old Man Thor from 1,000,000 BC. They, were promoting this yesterday or the day before that, I believe. Like I said, a lot of these are dope recolors. I just, I wasn't going to be paying for recolors like that. I've wanted this for a long time. I just never could really bring myself to push go on that. Glad to have it though. You got this. Who else we got? Yeah, there's a lot of skins, you got for free. Like these skins are embarrassing, bro. Like this is crazy. But you got black and white Thor, and you got Terror in Charge. Like you got a ton of stuff for free. Like I used to rock this all the time, like all the time until I got the version, the Thor skin that I have on right now. The variant of this. So this is the closest to Thor from the comics for me. Like this, if his arm, like his armor was more in line like it is in the comics. So like something like this, on the right arm, the metal on his arm, if it was like that, this would have been absolutely perfect. But as it is, it's like I accepted it. I took it. I'm just like, they hooked us up to a degree. I checked out Bucky. I checked out all of these people. But I think we've got everybody. I think we checked out everybody. So Spider-Man, I showed off Spider-Man earlier, but I can go back. You didn't get anything new-ish. Like this was cool. I remember seeing this when he first dropped. This is the only thing that struck me as new. I don't believe I saw this before, but that's about it. And Hulk, got you. So it's like you got a couple World Breaker variant recolors. Finally got this. So nothing new for the Hulk. Just all of his stuff that was locked behind the paywall. So the only people that have new skins are Black Panther, Hawkeye, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Yep, that's what you got. Iron Man, I believe he does have some variants without the helmet. Yeah, so these are new. So Endgame without the helmet, Civil War without the helmet. He just looks like a toy with the helmet off. Like, it doesn't have any real facial expression. Like, like somebody assembled a toy, put the head on. I would have loved for War Machine's armor to be, big and bulky like this. Like, just kind of bigger, like a lot bigger than, Iron Man's typical armor. But it's like, for what we got, it's like, I'll take it, bro. I just wish all of these weapons actually did something. So you got the wrist gauntlets, you got the shoulder turret, you got the rocket launcher on the left shoulder. It's like, I wish this stuff actually did something. And it's like, that's just the story of this game's life, man. It's like what we could have had, what we didn't get, all of that good stuff. But yeah, more variants, helmets without the helmet, all of that good stuff. You got vibranium armor variant recolors. So I think you got 3 in total. So this is the original, and then you got this Silence in Nature. That's not a bad scheme. This one. Like this armor design is dope. It also would have been a good option to have design him like sentries, so like you can summon Iron Man armor sentries to help you in the battle, similar to like what Black Panther does with some summoning Dora Milaje and things like that. Just little cool ideas that we just never really got around to. Like it was a lot of talk about how cool it would be to give them new ultimates and things like that, but that stuff just never came. I don't know if I've ever saw this before, so this could be new or a really old recolor or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just looking at this just made me realize we finally got old school fat, or I finally have old school fat Iron Man armor. Where would it be exactly? There we go. So you got the old school bulky fat Iron Man armor. But yeah, this is what I'll be rocking for the time being. But yeah, people I saw Bob go on a rant about their final thank you video and the lack of, you know, acknowledgement to the creators, you know, from the program outside of 2 and, you know, just creators in general. And it's like, bro, I just don't have the energy for that stuff. I never really cared about that stuff. Like I'm not ranting with anybody about that stuff. And it's like, honestly, I just attribute that to they just threw a video together real quick with some small acknowledgments and stuff just because. And it's like, you know, I say almost begrudgingly because they genuinely just never really wanted to do much of that stuff. Like they just didn't want to do a lot of the aspects that should have come with promoting and keeping a live service game alive. Like they just never really struck me like they were highly motivated about doing stuff like that. We can't have everything in life, but at least you can play as War Machine. Yeah, I can play in the War Machine skin. Yep. Like I said, I'm not complaining about that, bro. I'm not gonna kill him about that. It's like, it would be cool if those rockets actually came from somewhere on his shoulder. It would be cool if he could actually fire off shots from the turret and all of that good stuff, but you know, unfortunately, that's not how the cookie crumbled. And you know, that's it. No Captain Marvel, nowhere near Captain Marvel. The closest you're gonna get to Captain Marvel in this game is going into the campaign, restarting, going in Kamala's room, and looking on that wall. This is so cringe to watch. Hey, bro, if that's how you feel, that's the game itself, then. Oh yeah, it's like this. Like I get people being excited about like the time gate removal and all of that stuff, but you know, it's just, if you're gonna do a live service game, bro, like you gotta listen to the people who actually play the game. And that's not something they did consistently. That's what I meant to check out. So if you notice, we got another traversal change. Iron Man can fly fast indefinitely now. So it doesn't charge you intrinsic to do this. So now you can speed around all you want, and you don't lose any intrinsic. Aaron Gooseby with the sub. Thank you for becoming an Avenger. So you can play after today. Yeah, you can continue to play. You just won't, you know, you won't get anything major. Let's run around for a bit. What's this priority? I'll do that later, maybe. So now we're gonna jump in and start checking out traversal changes. I'll stick with War Machine for a second. Free skins galore. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That is so hilarious, bro.
Bounty hunters
And that's what I'm saying. Like this game, just
some have been sent to Jersey City.
The collection of people this game brought together is insane.
Avengers!
Mr. Swamp
scan
with
the area for
sub.
aim signatures and
Let me turn Jarvis down. Turn that down, and we can turn that down.
update your HUD. Be on your guard.
They did Jane dirty. Yeah, bro. Imagine if they would have planned to do a Avenger skin for Thor. Like none of his movie skins from Love and Thunder were actually planned. What you'll take about April's Fool tomorrow? Not a day. I was thinking about messing with people, but it's like I'm not doing that, bro.
There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead. Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Yep. You can zoom around to your heart's content now. And it's like, bro, you could have did this 2 years ago, a year ago. Because I know this was not a hard or difficult change, man. Like, you could have did this over a year ago. And you just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. They're like, hey, the game is the game, and you're going to play the game as we intended and all that good stuff. And it's like, bro, this is such a small ass. This is all people were asking for a year ago, bro. and they just couldn't get it. I just don't get it, man. It's like you gotta listen, man. You have to listen. Caleb Butler with the sub. Thank you for becoming an Avenger. Let's see. Who we testing out next? Let's see if Cap got an intrinsic run. And then after him, we'll test out Black Panther. Craig, what's good, bro? Blessings. Shout out to you, bro. I apologize for being MIA these past few weeks. I just, like I said, life got real, and this game was the least of my concern. Gaming in general, like, bro, the Suicide Squad news, the looking for Spider-Man 2 news, like, I haven't even been watching anything, bro. Like movies, TV shows.
Into urban areas to search for Inhumans.
No.
Some have been sent to Jersey.
Does the War Machine ever have Rose voice lines? Nope. You got a modularized Iron Man voice. So they changed the voice up a little bit while you're wearing the suit, but that's about it. How did Iron Man Mark II appear? It's just free scan from the final update. Everything is free. Missed you guys too, Dr. Rockstar. Definitely did, bro.
They're
like,
inhuman.
You know, those simple conversations of, you know, just vibing and chilling out. Like, and we'll get back to doing stuff like that.
Up ahead. Backup has arrived.
Avengers!
Tawanda with the sub. Alright, so Cap's intrinsic run doesn't charge anything. Looks kind of slow though. But you know, you can now run indefinitely with Cap. So we could do a race later to see who's faster between him, Bucky, and Black Panther now. Alright, so more traversal changes as promised. Let's check out BP. I'm expecting some changes for a couple other people too, or at least one other person. Nameplate.
I will scan the area for aim
What am I running? I'll be running whatever, bro. If you guys want to run some raids and OLTs and stuff like that, just let me know. We can do it. Right now, I'm just checking out the traversal changes that came in this update. They never include this stuff in the patch notes. You just kind of gotta jump in there and figure it out for yourself. And like, you know, they just like surprising people that way, similar to what they did with the Hulkbuster, being able to share that.
Up ahead. Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Nope. So Black Panther doesn't have an intrinsic run. That's kind of unfortunate. But he's moving fast enough, so it doesn't matter, I guess. I was hoping to see if he got an intrinsic run, but not to be, I guess. Am I going to get my characters to 185? I got my Hulk to 185. Like I said, I'll see. That. Let's check out Kate. Let's see what traversal changes came through for her. All right, bro. Yeah, like if you guys want to play, you can just hop in the strike team. So after once I log out of this mission, if you're down to play something, just hop in the strike team and we can set it up. Still got a lot of work to do with my characters. Yeah, I mean, you got infinite time to get it done now. You know, the updates, the weekly reset doesn't matter anymore since time getting is gone. Except for, you know, when they reset the events. But it's like, yeah.
I will scan the area for aim signatures.
Like I've played a handful of times in the recent weeks, but it's mainly like my daughter. She just got into Avengers. Like she's 5. She just kind of like, hey, I want to play that. Like she's always watched me play. Like she likes seeing the loading screens and stuff like that when I used to play on the PS4, but. You know, now she actually wants to play, so it's like I got on a few times and ran around with her.
Protect those inhumans.
Bring up the. There we go. All right, let's start fresh. Let's see. You can get off about 10 teleports. And you use your ultimate, it's indefinite. You can just keep going. That's cool. That's something. Yeah, bro, it's so weird to see people like still dunking on this game and hating on the game. Like, bro, just let it go, man. Like, let the game go. Let it go, man. Like, man, like that was probably the saddest thing to see. Like, people still do that. Like, to this day, still trying to dunk on people for anything they like about this game or being excited about this game, and for anything is like, it's absolutely crazy. It's like I don't even know who the hell I even want to play with. But yeah, guys, if you want, you can hop into the strike team. I'll go online for you. And you can just hop in and we'll roll from there. Let me get, because I don't know what this nameplate is about. That's not my nameplate. Like, the fact that we never got more motion comic, you know, not even motion comic, you know, just motion nameplates. Animated nameplates is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find my animated nameplate, speaking of it. Where is my nameplate? It should be closer to the top. Yeah. I don't know why the animated nameplates are always at the top. So this is the one I had on, but we'll switch it up. We'll go over to this. Yeah, just like animated nameplates always the way, bro. Just do that. Just if you're gonna be charging for nameplate, so if it's not animated, you shouldn't be charging for it. You know, that's just kind of how I felt about it. If you guys want to hang out and run some raids or OLT or something, I'm down. Why not? Why not, bro? Falcon and the Winter Soldier cosmetics. I wish. So yeah, nothing new for Bucky outside of a couple recolors and the stuff that was just behind the paywall. So, you know, no new cosmetics for him, like in terms of like MCU or anything like that. Nothing like that was even planned. And you can tell. that's the sad part about it, is like you can tell like just how little planning was actually going on. How long am I gonna be playing? It's Friday, bro. We can vibe out for a bit. I know you probably at work, Vape. Appreciate you coming through, by the way. I try to be around for a while. I was actually looking forward to rocking this, but it's like I gotta wait, I guess, until they figure out a way to give us that. But like I said, I know this update is just kind of like, yeah, let's get that out of there, and you know, whatever isn't major, like if this is a major fix, you probably won't see that until probably the end of next month or something like that, or if then, because they have until September to, you know, tighten up whatever loose ends they got going on with this game. But you know, like I said, you can criticize everything. Like we literally can scrutinize and criticize everything. Like this last year, if you knew you had one more year for this game, you could have did a lot more. You could have did a lot of things a lot different. So these changes still should have happened, but you get what I'm saying? You could have done a lot more to kind of just rewards people face. So it's like these early changes, removing time gating because it doesn't matter anymore, giving people all the skins for free, stop selling the skins and stuff. It's like, maybe don't do that until the end. So hey, I guess, but squeezing in 1 or 2 more people should have been on the table. That should have been something they aimed to do. Finishing up those, like, aiming for 3 characters in your final year shouldn't have been. I know that's a tall order for this team specifically because they had to get rid of Brian. I don't know how much that man meant to the team. Like, I don't know how much he actually was doing behind the scenes outside of like kind of dictating how things go and how they don't go in terms of what you can and can't do in the game. So like time gating being a thing as long as it was, he probably was a major proponent in that. But it's like actually bringing stuff to the table. I don't know how much of a hand he had on the post on that, but it's getting him off the board seemed to be like a major blow to the team for some reason. And it's like I like I said, it's a weird game, bro. But it's like this whole thing would have went over a lot smoother if these changes were still on the table. So you made traversal changes, you're giving people skins, and you're getting rid of time gating, you're making gear easier to farm and stuff like that, while at the same time in our final year we got 3 new heroes coming, maybe a new event or something like that. Just it's the last year, bro. Like you could have wrapped this thing up a lot tighter than they did, but again they wrapped it up the way that they did because nobody wanted to do it anymore at this point. So it's like, I get it, bro. Nobody wanted to do it anymore. How about tested Kamala and Widow jumping? Nah. If it's something to do there, I guess. Let me see. Did anybody join the team? Nope. We can test it. All right. I don't know what jumping changes would have been added. You thinking like wall running or something? I don't know if anything like that was on the table, but we can see. This game took us all to the moon.
We've had word that AIM has sent bounty hunters into urban areas to search for Inhumans. Some of them like to Jersey City.
Man.
It's imperative that you stop them.
Still doing your update? Oh, no worries, bro. Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
The area for AIM signatures and update your HUD.
Further distance is what I see people saying. I can feel it. That's what I was telling people on stream not too long ago on one of my recent streams. I'm not doing this again with Suicide Squad. Like, I don't even care about the Suicide Squad as a franchise enough to do this again with them. Yeah, you got Widows. We'll rock this. This new. We got it.
Humans caught in a standoff up ahead. Backup has arrived.
Yeah, I guess she jumping higher, farther, or something like that. I don't know. I don't really play with Widow that often, so it's like I am definitely not the man to ask. I always felt like she should have had a wall run, but I don't. Wasn't in the cards, I guess. But yes, I don't see Hawkeye being more athletic than Black Widow, so it was weird that he got the wall run and she didn't. But hey, I guess she's jumping a little farther. I genuinely don't know. I'm not the expert on that. The new outfit is clean. I'll give them that. It's like this game, and just observing this game as closely as I did, just let me know that things are not always what they appear behind the scenes. So it's like, not all game studios are created equal. Everybody doesn't have a solid outline for what they want their game to be. They don't have a solid vision. They don't really have solid understanding of their player base and things like that. So it's like, if you play a game or you enjoy a studio who does have those attributes, it's like you really gotta appreciate that in today's gaming, climate, because it's like, bro, that is becoming more and more rare, where it's like it's crazy, like legitimately all of these changes could have been done years ago. Like, people been saying stuff like this since this game came out. And, people who just didn't think much of this game or didn't want to play the potential game, they got out of there. Reasonably so. It's like they just put this game down and got the hell out of there, and it's like, I feel it, bro.
A team of watchdogs is in the vicinity.
I like Thor's all-father skin. I feel it. Well, yeah, the update, if you're just now updating the game, it should, depending on your internet, it shouldn't take more than about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's test out Kamala. I didn't have the skin on for her. I was rocking this, but I was waiting to get this one. We'll rock this. But Kamala's another character I just really don't play with. Yeah, it's like if this game is still hurting you, man, it's like that you privileged. Like, if this game not being what you wanted it to be is your biggest problem right now in life, is like you are a blessed individual, bro. I wish this game was my only problem. I wish I would trade you. We can trade problems right now.
Some have been sent to Jersey City. It's imperative that you stop them. I will scan the area for AIM signatures and update your HUD. Be on your guard.
The drama continues for Avengers behind the scenes. This really hurt. Like I said, I get it, bro. I get it. It just they didn't know what they had, and they really just didn't care all that much, to try to do differently. Like, by the time this game got to its first year, it's like it was what it's going to be, and it's like anybody who had any real motivation or determination to change it into something else, you didn't have any resources to do or accomplish something like that. So it's like it was a sinking ship for the longest. And it's like when that news came out, that little leak roadmap of them potentially pitching people on like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch, it's like, bro, it's a nightmare, bro. It's a nightmare. Cause I swear, bro, it is not hard to make this game what people wanted it to be. I don't know what this new trend of, you're charging people for stuff, but you're not charging them for the stuff that costs the most time and effort to make and the most resources. Like, I don't know where that trend came from. And to see, Suicide Squad essentially following suit on stuff like that, it's like, bro, I don't, you get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how you walk head first into that problem, but, I don't have to entertain it. Like, so when Suicide Squad drops, I'll try to get a hand on it, and we'll check it out for what it is. It doesn't look like a game I'm going to be playing every day, and that's not because it looks bad or anything like that. It's just, I'm just not there with that specifically. It looks like it has really good traversal and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's just, I haven't seen anything. Maybe my thoughts will change when we get another trailer or something in the future. As of right now, it's like my most anticipated game is just Spider-Man. Like, I'm really looking forward to Spider-Man 2 because I know that's going to be solid. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any doubts about what that game is going to be or what it isn't going to be, and it's like, I'm good with that. So. It's like all the rants this game is caused. I've seen people, just I've seen people say some of the craziest things to other people about this video game, bro, and it's like, bro, yikes. It's like, you know, people still doing the mean girls thing about, you know, this game in general. So whether that's, you know, clowning the devs or clowning people who shilling for it and stuff like that, or just calling people shields, defenders, haters, all that. It's like, bro, this game was never worth all of that. I'm not doing that with anybody for this game. You ready? All right, I got you, bro. It's like I got no more complaints. I haven't had complaints about this game. It was baffling, but it's like once I understood, you know, the writing was pretty much on the wall for this game. It's like it is what it is, bro. Like I really just couldn't care. I don't feel like doing rocket spam. I'm keeping it easy, bro. We running with Hulk. We running with Hulk. I don't feel like doing a lot of work with Iron Man and anybody else. So yeah, no, I haven't reached out to anybody about an answer for this, but it's like I'll try to figure out what's going on with the lock skin stuff. Like I said, my assumption, I feel like it's a safe assumption that that stuff would just get patched and fixed later on. We're gonna go with Dr. Hulk. There we go. Let me get my nameplate back because they changed that for some reason. Wasteland Patrol Hulk. Wow. Teasing patrol mode that never came. I like that. This is what I've been using. Yeah, I remember this one. I never got that. We're gonna go with Red Room. It's like, yeah, just like so much stuff that just never came to be in this game. And it's like, it's because of just poor planning, you know, apathy behind, you know, the scenes. Just a ton of stuff, man. It's like, you know, just you can feel it. Like you literally could feel, you know, just the disdain that some people had to have behind the scenes for just players in general. Like the way they would, you know, key in on anything that people were having fun with, like a simple bug. Like it might not even be game breaking. Like if it's game breaking, I get that, but it's like simple changes that didn't need to be made, but people were enjoying it, and it's like we're gonna spend some time fixing that. But it's like we still got the health bug, bro. We're not fixing that though. Like we couldn't put time into fixing that. One thing we're enjoying, the other thing is making it hard to enjoy the game, and we're gonna focus on taking away the thing that people enjoy. Is like stuff like that is why it's like it wasn't hard to see or accept that this is where things ultimately were going. Looking forward to Suicide Squad, bro. I'm hoping that game is everything you want it to be. I'm not doing the blind optimism thing with that. Like I said, if it was a Justice League game, I would be all about it. But it's like Suicide Squad is like, that's, you know, it's not like that's the X-Men or anything like that for me. So it's like I'm not super down about that franchise specifically. But it's like, yeah, they have some potential. Like there's no Suicide Squad member I'm looking forward to seeing as future DLC. Like I guess. Like I said, I'm just not, and like I said, I'm just not high on gaming right now in general. It's like this, you know, I don't know. Nothing on the market right now is really grabbing me. Like Transformers coming out is like that looks interesting. I'm interested in that. Matter of fact, and again, this isn't even a game that's coming anytime soon. This game probably isn't going to be here for like a couple years. When they announced Budokai Tenkaichi 4, that got me hyped. Like I was all the way live about that, but again, that's not something we're gonna see for the next couple of years. Iron Man game coming out in a couple years. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look cool. Pretty sure, I hope it's everything a next gen Iron Man game should be. But it's like I said, we still years away from that, and still it's just Iron Man. It's like you coming off a game where you had all of these people available, so you can play with Captain America, you can play with Iron Man, you can play with Thor, and then going back to being restricted to just one hero is like, feels like a bit of a downgrade. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you had something that nobody else was offering. Like, nobody, like, you were years ahead of the curve with this. You just, I guess, were too far advanced for your own good, because you didn't understand it. And it's like, that's crazy. All right, we got Craig in. If anybody else wants to hop in, I got you. I got 2 spots. If not, I guess we can figure out something, me and Craig can just do. But yeah, it's like, no other game is going to be doing this for a while, bro. With these kind of heroes, it's like you were ahead of the curve. And it's like, the hope is that someone is watching. Someone watched what went wrong with this and was like, okay, don't do that. Do this, and let's revisit this in a couple years. Let's do this again in a couple years, but better. Not this exact thing, but let's take that concept. So it don't have to be Avengers, Marvel, anything. You get what I'm saying? Give people a wide array of characters to choose from. Let's throw some big names out there. Let's give them, complex gameplay to choose from, in-depth gameplay. Engage in combat, engage in missions, iconic villains, non-repetitive missions, and it's like, let's see what we can do with a property of this level with proper vision behind it. But it's like, I don't see anybody touching that concept for the next 10 years. If that, you'll probably see a game like this on like a PlayStation 8 or something, if PlayStation is even still a thing that far into the future. But it's like, this caused waves, bro. Like, this. And to see so many games coming out in rapid succession, so you like Gotham Knights with similar elements of this, Suicide Squad coming out with similar elements of this, is like, and it's all the bad stuff, like, just kind of, wonky, underwhelming gear and stuff like that, repetitive gameplay loops and stuff like that, is like, I got you, bro. Let me see. Let me see who's online. Let me see if my homie want to play. I know Cap is probably on here somewhere. Cap Tay is not playing Avengers. That's the shock of the century. Got you. When's my birthday? In a couple days. My birthday is April 12th. So we are a couple days away. All right, my man Blue Lion came through. All right, I got space for one more person. If anybody wants to hop in, I got you. What's up, Digital? I'm doing better, man. Like I said, life gave me a beating for a little while, but we're back. Because I know people, when I shared the War Machine video, and from there I just was sharing whatever little videos they uploaded, just to try to keep people in the loop, because I know there are still people who care about that. But it's like, I wasn't in a place to go live. I wasn't in a place to sit down and do actual videos. Like, I wanted to do those things, and it's like, I'm either strapped for time, or it's just like, I couldn't do it mentally. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of drained mentally, and it's like, hanging out with you guys is cool. I genuinely enjoy it, but some days it takes a lot mentally to kind of push myself to set up a live stream and push go live. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm coming out into a better place, but it's like, I said that like a couple of times in the last few months or the last few weeks, and it's like, the day that I try to plan it out, either a family issue comes up, or it's just like, ah, man, I can't. All right, let me see if we can get one more. And I know bro wanted to do an OLT. I'm trying to get somebody I've actually played with before. Bro got a PS5. Let me see. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. But yes, I genuinely hope you guys are appreciating or enjoying what's left of this game. So it's like, it's going to be in this form forever. So this is the game. So if you got the game now, you're good. All right, we got Joe Wicks. All right, let's do a quick OLT. I haven't played any like actual missions in I don't know how long. Probably since they announced the shutdown. But we got a full squad. We got couple Hawkeyes, couple Caps, a Hawkeye and a Hulk. Let's do it. Yeah, I can get you in on the next one on ABC. If everybody got who they're running with, we can roll. If you need to switch or anything, just let me know. Let me see, do I got you guys muted? Nope. Good to see you back. Appreciate that, Champagne Poppy. Today feels like end of an era. I mean, people are still going to play. Not a lot of people are still going to play, but, here and there people are still going to play. Like, I'm pretty sure people are going to be doing this again, by the end of September and stuff like that, just because, like, everybody made a show of deleting the game and leaving the game, and everybody's re-downloading the game and coming back for today and stuff like that, because it's like this, people just can't let this game go with the cloud stuff, man. It's crazy. Like, you're going to see this game attached to anything bad, anything disappointing with gaming and stuff like that. People are going to make Avengers comparisons and clout videos and stuff like that to the end of time because it's like, yikes. But it's like, that's how bad of a fumble this was. Like I said, I get it. At just, bro. Like I said, when you got real life stuff going on, it's like video games just, I can't take this too seriously. Even without the support, this is still one of the best games. Yeah, this like you can still have fun with this, man. You can have some fun with it. Especially with some of these recent changes. Now you can, just play stuff and actually get rewards every time. I don't know why that was a hard concept to grasp. Because it's like the idea of trying to force people to come back once every week and stuff like that. Clown, man, thank you for the sub. Trying to bottleneck people into playing a specific way in a specific time every week. It's like, that's just short-sighted. Especially with, just underwhelming and, very few major updates coming as often as they did, or as rare as they did. It's like, bro, just let people play this game. You only got like a couple thousand people playing it at best, so it's like, just let those few people have fun. Like, I don't know why that was such a hard concept. Some aspect of that sunk in on the back end. Now that it's over, it's like, okay, let the few people who still want to play this game have a little fun with playing this game. Took a while to get it, but we finally got it.
They won't be the last.
Let's do this. Surely a couple missions with the after show podcast. If they want to. I know they're streaming, so I assume they're probably playing with subs and stuff. But I can try to reach out to them, or you can reach out to them if anybody's in their stream. If they want to set something up, we can do a quick raid or something with the squad. It's like I'm super grateful for everything that I've managed to find from this game and the little time that it was around. So whether that's cool people that I never would have met otherwise, you know, getting to actually speak with some of the developers, you know, it's like, you know, mistakes aside, I still feel like, you know, a majority of the people behind that I've interacted with behind the scenes of this game were genuinely cool and genuinely passionate, and yes, didn't always have the right vision, didn't always have the right understanding of what, you know, players were actually looking for with this game, but genuinely cool people. Like, AJ is at the top of that list, bro. Like, it doesn't get cooler than that, man. But, you know, and like I said, they're going on to do other stuff. So it's like they got Tomb Raider in the pipeline. I've never been a super big Tomb Raider fan, but I am happy that they're getting back to something that's more in their comfort zone and that they're genuinely excited about. What's good, that boy dude? How you been, bro? How you loving these new skins you got?
They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out.
It's like just having the Hulk jump a little higher, bro. Running a little faster. It's like, this is stuff people have been asking for, man. Like, giving Hulk an intrinsic run would have been cool from the
Whatever Monica has prevented good. Jarvis, give me Thea.
Kate? Wait a minute. What frequency are you on? Are you talking to him on the other line?
Yeah, I'll explain later.
It's like, I love this mission. I just don't like fighting the warbot.
We just need to get these prisoners to safety.
A big convoy lies up ahead. Follow the ridge and you'll reach it.
If I didn't have to stop and spend like 10 minutes fighting the warbot, I would love this mission. Like, this would probably be one of the best missions.
You need to destroy the locking mechanism to open the crate.
You're up, Theo.
Will be interrupted.
This one's open.
Yeah, the amount of stress this game causes people is insane. Okay.
Nice one. An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your
Hi. Any chance you guys are just gonna let me call it a day? Nope. Yourself. You know what? I'm just gonna take you out of the dude anyway.
Let's do this right.
Open.
I've updated your HUD with the location of a large AIM mech nearby. Head there immediately.
You use War Machine skin? Yeah, I flew around in it for a sec. It's just a skin, so
Up an AIM
like,
cache close by.
glad to have it. You know, glad to actually see what it looks like in game, but it just is a reminder of what you're never gonna get with this game. And it's like, that's tough.
Large AIM mech ahead.
It's like, I genuinely wish they had somebody they were willing to listen to behind the scenes, tell them that, hey, the stuff we're doing last year that's not the way. Like, especially with this year being, you know, in doubt, it's like, you wasted a lot of stuff on last year that you didn't have to do. So all of that time and energy put into making, you know, video introductions for new players and bringing Nick Fury back to the helicarrier and stuff. It's like, bro, that was such a waste of time and resources. It's crazy. You know, nobody communicated that or understood that. It's crazy. It's sad. Like, that's tough. But, you know, that's the story of Avengers.
words I did not understand, but if you're right, you have to destroy the bridge.
I'm glad you're finally on board.
Even if I don't make it back.
Wait, what?
This shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's Avengers in a nutshell, man. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Love you too, Dragonstorm. Appreciate that, man. In a world where people do not say they love people enough, I definitely appreciate it. I always appreciate positive vibes. I try to be that for people. I try to give that to people. So I appreciate that.
Does not feel good at all.
Will you still play after they cut the service on? Yeah, you'll still be able to find me around. Like, you twist my arm, you can get me on there.
I'm not happy about it.
I just haven't been playing much of anything. That's not a knock against Avengers or anything like that. I just haven't been playing a lot of anything. Loadouts, yeah. I'm assuming they couldn't get this off the screen. That's the only reason that's probably still there. They just couldn't afford to get that out of there. Which like I said, I know people clowning them, and it's like the fact that people still clowning them about stuff like that it just says everything.
Storms have only gotten worse. The last one jumped us ahead somehow.
Well, look, timelines are in flux.
It's like, imagine how little you have going on in life. Bullying a video game is your pastime. That's what you got to do for yourself. That's what gets you up in the morning. Bullying Avengers updates. Like, yikes. But, yeah, that's what we do. Get out of here. Right, 20 years from now, you'll be able to tell your grandkids, hey, I was telling them what they should have did better or what they should have did right with Avengers, and they didn't listen to me. What's good, Tim? How you doing? You must be an adult, my kid. But so many forget, so many Fortnite skins and don't think twice. Yeah, bro, it's like this. This game got so much unfair criticism that is crazy, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of self-inflicted. He made it. Cap with the heroic entry. Do you know if the devs are aware Thor's voltage test emote is gone now? Probably not. You can try to reach out to them. I don't even know if they still have a option for you to even let them know stuff like that. Like I said, bro, I genuinely just don't think they care anymore at this point. So it's like, tell people that are in the creator Discord. So Bob, Lejeune, people like that. Maybe something will come of it. Maybe something won't. I don't know. What's up, Danielle? Appreciate you coming through. And I haven't said that at all during the stream, but if you guys can drop a like, I see we got 120. I appreciate the love. Dropping a like definitely helps support the stream. Definitely helps, get it pushed out a bit more. Like I said, I'm hanging out, with you guys, playing raids and stuff like that. So if you've never played the raid and you are down to play the raid, I got you covered. We can do that today, I guess.
Get the Avengers out of that chamber. Now,
you guys can press the buttons. I'm chilling in the middle.
You need to disarm the security terminal.
Right. Launch the sequences, shut down the alarm. Will that buy you enough time to get control of the bridge?
I'll work with whatever you can get us.
Yes, but I'll take it.
They should have delayed release till Clone Labs was ready. Kate was a bad first choice. Yeah, bro, like everything you saying, people have said that endlessly for this game, and you know, they on some level they understood that, and like they just didn't really care. It's like a prerogative, I guess. So it's like a lot of the bugs that are going to persist in this game, it's like that's just the game. I heard that they fixed Black Widow's invisibility glitch. I haven't tested it yet. I'm pretty sure we'll hear. Yep, the update is out right now. It came out an hour ago. Yeah, the people who are down bad about certain heroes not making it in, it's like I get it, but realistically they probably would have been a clone at this point. So it's like I don't have any emotes. Nope, I took my emotes off. Wonder what's going on. Oh yeah, we're gonna flex on him. Flexing on him with Dr. Hope. I think they decided to release Kate Bishop early with Clint to set up. Yeah, it's like just little stuff like that, bro. Bad bright ideas is what I call them. Sad and just a bit short-sighted, bro. So it's like Hawkeye as the first DLC hero makes nothing but sense on paper, but Hawkeye and Kate Bishop back to back. It's like you could have saved her for her Disney Plus show, bro. Like that would have did just fine, I guess. Actually, probably would have did better. But you already got the story beat set up. You were that release schedule was already in motion well before the game even released, and it's like that kind of thinking alone lets you know what kind of ride you were in store for. But like your first 3 heroes honestly should have been Hawkeye early 20 or late 2020, Spider-Man early 2021, Black Panther in the summer, and then go with somebody else, or go put somebody else in front of Black Panther. So maybe Winter Soldier or She-Hulk or somebody in front of Black Panther, and just go from there. You can finish up the year with Black Panther in the raid and everything like you did, and you would have done fine. Like moving away from story content because you couldn't afford to do it anymore because you weren't actually selling it. It's like I get it. You could have just downgraded to iconic missions, which they still don't have available if you completed them, and it's like that stuff is tough. 3 is the final one.
Code verification sequence time reset. Code verification required for designated verification.
I think this is the final one, is it? I can never tell with these. It doesn't matter. What's up, Almighty? What's good, Captain? I was just looking for you online, bro. I was surprised to not see you playing Avengers. That's if one thing I can count on other than the sun being up is I look on my friend list and see Captain playing Avengers. When I didn't see that, I was surprised, bro. Love you too, now. Appreciate that. I think a big problem was also just the player base. The Dells wanted Destiny players and got players who. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what the hell was going on with this game, bro. I don't know what the vision was behind the scenes, because it's like you say Destiny, but it's like you did so much stuff that Destiny just doesn't do. It's crazy. updating the game. I feel it.
Okay, yikes.
We can
Looks
skip.
like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan.
What should we do, chat? Should I help them or should I fall back and let them show off their builds? I think they got it.
AIM has control of the bridge.
I think we got a solid squad. We got 2 Caps and a Hawkeye.
Hang
I
on.
got it.
How about a rain check?
Oh no, he shot me. Did we mark the main one? They got him. Iron Man has a new takedown. I'm gonna have to check that out. Like by new, do you mean new to you because you just got access to it, or new as in this was never in the game before? What's good, Tom J? What's changed? A couple traversal tweaks. So like the people like Iron Man and Thor and Jane can now fly without costing any traversal. Cap has a traversal run now.
It all makes a difference. AIM's efforts must be counted at every turn. Keep fighting the good fight.
165 piece I don't need. Let's see. Let's check out Iron Man again. Takedowns. It don't matter, just grab that. Takedowns. That's not new. What's the name of the new one, Ferris? From the heart, I know that's not new. Pop, that's not new. On the flip side, that's cool. I didn't have that one. No, that's new for me. I got that. How about a nap? Flyboy isn't new. Don't get too close. Huh? Let me see. We got Winter Soldier. I guess we can do a raid. I haven't done a raid in months, weeks, so I don't know. I guess the raid is up next. Are they going on the movie Incredible Hulk skin in Avengers? Nope. You're not getting anything else from Avengers. So whatever skins aren't in the game as of right now, as of this update, it will not be a thing.
Listen close.
Skip.
My name was that.
That was Claw.
He's alive.
As much as us.
Alright, everybody got who they running with. You know, we sticking with Caps. Okay, we got Spider-Man, we got Cap, we got Bucky. Matter of fact, I want to do a race. I want to see if Cap, who's faster between Cap and Bucky now after the update. Bro, they added higher challenge scaling to the heroic gauntlet for co-op. That's what's up, I guess. There is no level 200. It's only level 185. And it's easier in the sense that you can do it without having to wait every week. So now time gating is no longer a thing. So every time that you do, oh, that's a cool new nameplate for Spider-Man. You guys see that? Let me see. I got something in the way. You shoot the web at the screen. That's cool. But yeah, you can do it a lot faster now. Yeah, I see you rocking that that new Spider-Man skin. Yeah, that's new. You got some new Wasteland Patrol nameplates. Let me see what they got for Iron Man. Yeah, so this is new. Like kind of like they went for a retro video game, style. Yeah, I like this color. Yeah, that's dope, bro. I see we rocking the Winter Soldier recolor. Alright, let's do this. If they made a Power Ranger game like this, I'm not that big into Power Rangers at this stage of my life.
Somehow biological.
20 years ago, that would have been major for me.
Whoa, was that a dig at me? It felt like a dig at me.
Shush, Tony.
Cap and Bucky foot race. Let's do it.
I do appreciate the ambience. Let's go.
Alright, Spider-Man, let's go, kid.
I am everywhere.
And now that Iron Man can boost indefinitely, Spider-Man is no longer the fastest person in the game.
Judy, Glow has the erection so clear.
Just stand your ground and
Yeah, Iron Man's intrinsic, even for attacks, it doesn't cost as much anymore either. That's cool. Yo, they added lockjaw nameplate. I think that's old.
looks like we arrived just in time. I gave Okoye a device that will take down the Avenger, but only for a short time. You need to give her an opening. Was there any buff to Traversal? Iron Man intrinsic doesn't, or his high speed flight doesn't cost intrinsic anymore.
Everything has gotten a lot bigger since you last heard from me.
What is that thing?
Let the Avengers draw their fire. Glad to help, Avenger.
I don't even know if my build is correct. I remember trying out some gear with Iron Man not too long ago.
Come on in. The vibranium's fine.
Oh no. Claw is telling me mountains will fall. It will wipe Wakanda off the face of the earth.
Get to the tram.
Definitely appreciate being able to fly around without limits, though.
Another barrier.
I do not have another way to get through.
Alright, bubbles up. Got 4 hours left for that update. Like I said, I hope you get everything you looking for, brother.
Against him.
The old rubber your blue.
Also, so that the boss tested the offline thing, you get all your skins and everything. You can hit play now option instead of loading up the operations. So there you have it. If you don't have all the skins, just switch to offline and it should give it to you. Alright, bubbles up. Imagine that, being able to build up intrinsic while flying fast. That's crazy. What's good, DJ? Good to see me streaming. Hey, good to be back streaming. I wish you can shoot this beam off of Cap's shield, like when he's blocking, like deflected towards other people. I know you can do it with the unibeam. It just never made sense to me why they didn't do the same thing with the lasers.
The barrier's down. Get into the tram now.
Do you see the Fat Thor scan in there anywhere? Oh no. They wasn't doing that for you, bro.
The Panther and his super friends.
They wasn't doing that one for you.
You should have learned your lesson, Claw. Wakanda does not fall to invade us.
Would have been cool, but
Wakanda will fall the way it rose.
Just didn't work out that way.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Alright, Cap and Bucky, you can go to the right. Open up the doors.
We can use the sonic dampeners again. They line the train tracks.
If we can get to the control room, we can bring the system back online.
And based on a
I'm
quick
gonna try
diagnostic,
something.
Lavender
I might go
forces
down,
taking the force
but
is also
I'm
not
willing to
functioning.
try it.
You must go to both.
In theory, it should work. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to press that. Didn't mean to press that. So you don't even have to hold it to go faster. You just press it one time, and once that activates, you're good. So that's cool. Okay. You can't shoot the lasers off the shield. I'm gonna have to test it. 'Cause last time I checked, you couldn't. Why no roadie? No money.
I've learned new tricks since you saw me last. I can't wait to show you. Does it feel to be the reason Wakanda falls after 10,000 years?
We got everybody over here. Yeah, that's everybody. Alright, Spidey, we can jump off. Cap has all the doors open. I believe they have Fat Thor.
I should thank you.
You talking about in this game?
You call this corruption? This is purification.
Alright, everybody come up top. Hey Cap, do me a favor and block. Do me a favor and block, Cap. Who is that? Craig. Craig, do me a favor and hold block with Cap. Yeah. That's not reflecting. That's what I said. Would have been cool though. Check out something. Unless something fell off. Just because. Alright, let's
do this. And go. 3. Alright. Make sure everybody can hear. On the same page. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, your eyes are definitely deceiving you. The War Machine skin does not have different abilities.
This is the core separator we're looking for.
Corrupted vibranium has clearly gotten inside, which is why no vibranium ore is being deposited into the minecars.
That's it, man. This is an awesome skin. It's a waste, man. Man, that sucks.
Users should stress the corrupted vibranium enough to be destructible without.
Let's get to work.
How we like an outfit, bro, is dope.
I can't let
But the fact that it's just the outfit is crazy.
One of you needs to operate the machine from the base.
Alright, hopefully somebody's gonna do call outs. If not, we'll figure it out. What's the first symbol?
Fish.
Alright, appreciate it.
Fish.
I got it. Alright.
Can you hear me, Cash?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's next?
Casual, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me? Okay, they probably...
H.
It should be.
Can you hear me? Okay, H. Down arrow. Oh, pitchfork. Pitchfork. Okay, H.
Triton.
Gotcha.
Down arrow. Oh, pitchfork. Pitchfork.
Did I get that one?
Down arrow.
Down arrow.
4.
What's next?
Down arrow.
Thank you for covering the game. It's been awesome playing Marvel's Avengers to the end. Yeah, like I said, we had some fun. We definitely had some fun with it. A lot of disappointment, but definitely had some fun. All right, let's get you guys across. Spider-Man, take the far side.
Where are you off to, Avenger?
Cap, you can go across.
Pride comes
You guys can go across.
fall, doesn't it?
Craig, you can go across, bro. Use the platform. Can you guys hear me in the voice chat?
I'm here.
Alright, I don't know what's going on with Craig. I'm trying to tell him he can get across.
Okay.
You might be able to run across that.
Yeah, you could have been across. Go ahead, Bucky. You guys can just go straight across. I'm good. I can fly. All right, get to the next part. Alright, so Spider-Man, you get across to the next platform. Go where Bucky is, so he can get across.
Ah, shoot.
Did Cap go all the way back to the beginning? Oh, there you go. So Bucky, you can go to the middle and just get across. Craig, you can go across the middle, bro. Let's go all the way across. You got it.
Ah, God, dog it.
It's alright. Go across. Stay in place, Spidey. Spidey, stay in place.
Oh, shoot.
Spidey, I need you back on that platform so you can get across. You wish they added Toby and Andrew outfits? Yeah, everybody did. That takes proper planning. Alright, you got it. You good, Spidey.
If I can't have vibranium, no one can.
Hopefully this goes smoothly. I'll just use the rockets because I don't know if Craig can hear. Alright. They took away consumables. Yep. The marketplace, the shipments, all of that stuff is gone.
You can use white noise to keep the corruption from returning.
You will do no.
Alright, we're gonna open down arrow first. And keep it open. Did they redo the XP nerf? I think they changed it to where it's like 1.5 times the normal. They would put it by the forward door. It's never by the forward door, bro. Never on the first try. That's crazy. It's literally never over here. Keep that door open, I'm coming.
Oh shit, we came to 4, my fault.
Oh, we'll keep 4 open. I'm coming back.
Oh.
Yeah, with the unlimited.
Alright, it's opening.
It don't matter. It's gonna be tough though. Alright. Try to do this. So focus on this one. We got 3. We can get the next ones. Alright. Clear all this out. Go back to down arrow. go up to this balcony. You guys focus on that. We got 11 seconds. Pop my perk, but it's cool. It would have been so cool if they made one more Thor iconic mission with Loki. Yeah, that would have just took money, planning, effort, willingness. None of the things they had. They didn't have anything left on that front. Alright, skip. Machine is down.
I will be a voice for justice.
You can yank him in, Spider-Man. Customer, where at? Alright.
Let the new gods arise.
Craig, my man.
Let their voice
I'm
be
down.
a great.
What's up?
What?
Oh. What happened? Oh man.
Bro.
Oh man.
You don't see that every day, I guess. What if they Venom suit for every character? Yeah. I'm down. Where is everybody? Like, I don't even see anybody.
Your people are begging for your aid. Throw away your anger and join us.
I might be able to do something that's... Please pick me up. Please pick me up.
New gods arise, and let their voice be a great fear.
Oh. Hey, he's knocking me all over the place.
This is not happening again. I won't disappear. I am the master of
At least they brought Nick Fury back before they decided to call it quits. That man might as well be a cardboard cutout. He can't talk, he can't walk, he's just there. They could have just slapped a picture up of him. And memory of Nick Fury and left it at that. The time and money it took to even make those changes could have been spent on actually making War Machine.
my work here is done.
We have one last chance. The anti-metal is inside and protected. You need to
That's the key word for this project is misguided, bro. Misguided to the end. Got a man down.
My sonic energy tear you all to pieces.
Yeah, I don't even remember my gear rotation. It's a piece I should have put on for this part, but I can't remember. Form a little LASIK, and we good. That's my fault too. I should have dropped the Hulkbuster for you guys. Which character do I think is overpowered? I mean, I wouldn't say overpowered, but Hulk is definitely the best now. Cap, Bucky.
I hope you see me as your life slips away. I will turn them. Make your move. I'm waiting.
He went back into the stun phase. Well, Bucky, you on the back. You can come back up front. You can't interact with Fury. I'm still glad they brought him back because the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. would be nothing without him in their lives. I mean, technically, he's not in their lives. He's just there. But I mean, like I said, I'm glad that you got something you wanted from that. I feel like those resources just would have been better spent doing, things of actual value. Pretty sure, there's plenty of people who feel the same as you. back.
There is no limit to what I can do.
Whoever the clones is focusing on to go to the back. I mean, not go to the back. Go to one of the other platforms. Killed the clone.
You think that's enough to stop me? The Master. There is nowhere I am infinite. I am immortal.
Yeah, no matter. Holy shit.
Jeez. No, you good on ABC. Don't kill the clones. Don't kill the clones.
All being silver vibranium. You are the weak ones, not me.
The clones are targeting you. Just go to one of the other platforms. That's great. What's up, Trayvon? How you
Good
feeling,
job,
bro?
guys.
GG's, guys.
I do not think the gods are keeping score.
Perhaps they should. You make lifelong allies to the Avengers. And I am looking to you, so I can make that.
You guys can skip.
Thank you.
Got me a piece of gear. I guess we can do a cloning lab. That's cool. I'm good, fam. I'm finna play story mode over how you
chilling, bro. I hope you have a lot of fun playing story mode again. The campaign is honestly the best content they have. Hold on. Somebody power level too low. We might not be able to play Cloning Lab. Let me check. Back out. Craig, you got anybody 175? So if Craig has somebody that's 175, we can play Cloning Lab. If not, we might have to rotate them out, I guess. If somebody free.
Yeah, I do. Give me a second, okay?
Yeah, you good. My fault. I had my controller muted. So.
Yeah, I do. Give me a second, okay?
So we're waiting on Craig. Love the story. Yeah, the story is easily the best thing they had to offer, man. With the War Machine armor. Just because. I'm happy it's free. Yeah. You better grab it. If you are using it through the PlayStation Plus, package, you're not going to be able to have that after a while. I forgot. I can't remember when exactly that's going away. But if that's the only way you have access to the game, you won't have that very long. Got everybody ready up? That Spider-Man that Spider-Man nameplate is dope though. I like that. I'm definitely gonna make that my nameplate. What's up, Gazla? Thanks for all your coverage of this game. Hey, bro, I had a ton of fun covering this game. I was just happy to be a part of the conversation.
Long story short, she thinks this island is where those.
Like I said, it's bro. There's a ton of stuff I want to cover. That's under the Marvel umbrella. Like I want to revisit some stuff. I have a stream set up I had a stream set up to finish playing Ultimate Alliance while talking about some things I feel like they could do with a new Ultimate Alliance game. And like I said, I just got to find the time to actually lock that down. I hopefully can do something like that tomorrow or Sunday. I still have everything set up. I just will have to, lock down the time frame to sit down to do that. I also want to revisit, hold on. Yeah, echo. So I also want to revisit, Marvel Nemesis, which is a really good game that has a lot of concepts that would do really well in a AAA game, on current gen. And it's like I always appreciated what they tried to do with that. So in being a mix of a single player game with multiplayer or fighting game elements, I would say. But it's like, I don't know how many people actually remember that game, but just something that I've always wanted to kind of revisit while just sharing other ideas. So like, just video ideas about what they can do with a future Avengers project and things like that. So it's like I still have a lot to say. I just haven't had the time to say it or sit down and say it. But like I said, we're working on that. Like I got thoughts on the MCU as it currently is, and things I think they can do to improve it. Because right now I feel like they've gotten to a pretty bad spot in terms of content they're releasing for that. Are we gonna play as characters offline or up to Black Panther? I believe so. I haven't checked any of the offline stuff. So it's like we can check it, but if it requires any major changes, you're probably going to be out of luck in a lot of regards. So like I know for a fact playing with characters like Winter Soldier and Spider-Man in the campaign or in the in-game content operations, you're just not going to be able to do that. So like having Spider-Man in the War for Wakanda campaign, you're not going to be able to do that. So Spider-Man, Jane, and Winter Soldier just aren't going to be able to participate in any of that stuff. And like Hawkeye being able to play and Kate's operation isn't going to be a thing. They just weren't able to do stuff like that in this final update.
Avengers!
Sammy the Man with the sub. Thank you for becoming an Avenger.
Nice work, everyone.
Whoa. Yeah, actually.
I'm going to miss this game. I'm hoping someone mods it. Bro, that's my last wish for this game. If the mods can actually get a hold of the engine itself and make changes, we can get a War Machine. We can get Captain Marvel. We can get it all if that's on the table.
So what are we looking for?
Biological research labs.
Yeah, people going wild about those Wasteland Patrol nameplates. That's just them getting rid of what they have. Like they were holding on to that stuff and they just getting it out of there. So yes, that's something they were planning that obviously they couldn't deliver on. The nameplate is all you have to commemorate that. Similar to War Machines, you know, armor or skin being all we have of him. He was planned. Obviously that plan changed drastically, and this is the last remnant of that. But yes, if the modded community can actually get a hold of this game, I will get this on Steam. I need to buy it on Steam just because I think it should be fairly cheap anyway. But it's like, if we can get some actual mods for this game on PC, you'll see me playing it over there. You'll definitely see me playing it on PC.
Mine too. Looks like they were preparing the chambers for cryogenic stasis.
Then we're just in time.
Don't let that hit me.
Lost exposed on cell 1.
This group is ready. Transporting.
All locks exposed on cell 3.
Transporting now.
Alright, next.
Converge on cell 4.
Go ahead, Theo.
Shut that hook.
Cell 2 is vulnerable. That was the last one. Did everyone feel okay?
Theo's got them all back to the anthill. Have them all checked out and napping in no time.
We have to keep moving. Elevator's open.
I believe modders are trying. Currently the engine is locked down, but after support ends it may be different. That's what we hoping, that, you know, because they're moving on to the Unreal Engine 5 for Tomb Raider and they're not going to be using Foundation, you can just, you know, give the community access to the engine, you know, the tools and everything to, you know, just do what they want. A perfect example of where that was a beautiful thing was with the Budokai Tenkaichi series. Modders have access to that engine and they have been doing it all. So all of the modern, up-to-date, you know, characters and attacks and stuff like that for Dragon Ball, all of that's in that game if you have it on PC. And it's like that's just a way to keep, you know, keep the game alive, keep the engine alive and stuff like that. I hope that they can do something like that. I won't be surprised if they don't. But it's like, alright, you got Jane.
Input accepted. Reset countdown initiated. I'm in. Expect countermeasures. Maybe we always had a backup plan.
Which bioscanner
scanner did you just activate?
Good question.
Alright. Press the button.
Welcome, Dr. Rappaccini.
Press the button.
Replicate input required. System reset. Purging terminal.
Yeah, once you go to the bottom, just get on the button. Once everybody's platform is pressed. Whereas Rhodey, not in this game, outside of a skin and maybe a mention of him. I don't think that he's mentioned in this game. He lives in your mind and in your heart. Yeah, that will revitalize this game in a major way, because I guarantee you the modders will put a lot of stuff in this game that people wanted.
That will revitalize this game in a major way, because
so you probably won't get stuff like patrol mode or stuff like that, but you know, something as simple as bringing, you know, new characters to life or breathing new life into what's already there, that would definitely be on the table. Alright, Spider-Man, let's go, get on the button.
Good question. Welcome, Dr. Rappaccini.
There you go.
Input required.
Nice.
Suppressed. Crap.
Trouble up ahead.
Find some health.
5 adaptoids. Full working order. No discernible.
Let's take them down.
Miller is officially about to start modding, or not modding, data mining. This new update.
Nice. Just 4 more super scary robots.
3 down. Almost there.
You can do it.
Entry granted.
Alright, so we go.
Thank you.
What's War Machine like? He's better than this, but you know, Iron Man with a War Machine armor in the final update for Avengers is not a bad trade-off, I guess. Like I said, actually getting to see the skin in game, how you see the belt move.
Almost there. This elevator will take you straight to the heart of the facility.
We've made it this far. Let's bring it home.
It's a legitimately dope skin. You just never got to actually see it realized. But yeah, if you pay attention to the details, he got the shoulder rocket on the left, got the shoulder turret on the right, he got the wrist gauntlets. The man was gonna be equipped. Just the skin? Absolutely. As disappointing as that may be, that is all they have for you. And you know, for them, that probably was a lot to even get that pushed through. All right, skip. Just hope for better in the future. I wish it was more than a scam, bro. What? Come out of the room, bro. This man phased through the wall, bro. How? How did that happen? Alright, well, I guess I'm up. Yeah. Step up out of this.
Feeling a little rough over here.
I got some health out here if you guys need it.
Vision going double. Is is me. Cool.
I got faith in the squad though. They got this, so we can chill.
Oh, they hit something internal. That's fun.
Hey, I mean, if that's the hope, you might want to pick it up because it's not going to be available for a while. Or once it's delisted, that's it. You won't be able to, copies, like physical copies, are going to go up in value, and then that's pretty much going to be it for that. You won't be able to find it digitally, just like the Ultimate Alliance games. Like, you can't buy those digitally anymore. I actually saw Ultimate Alliance 2 on PlayStation 2 available. I saw that in the store yesterday for like $20.
And that lad.
Alright.
Thanks for your help, everyone. No way we could have done this alone.
Anytime, Captain.
Shield
signing off.
And he'll out. Let's go home.
I don't even want to know what my what's the name looks like. I don't even want to know what it doesn't matter. So theoretically, we can run that again, and I would get the same rewards, or I would still level up from doing it. So theoretically, we can run. I guess we can run one more cloning lab. I guess. Yeah, I'll go with Hawk this time. I guess we can run one more. Forgot about that. What we got? If you guys can check, you can check and let me know how much it is on Steam. Yeah, like I said, let's see. You guys can check, and let me know how much it is on Steam. Just press ready when you guys are. On me. Yeah, I promise you, if the modders get a hold of this game on PC,
complicated explanation Maddie gave me.
I'll learn how to use Foundation Engine just to, do some of the stuff I want to do. I will educate myself on the Foundation Engine to get a proper war machine in this game.
We'll need all hands on deck.
Patching you through to command.
Because I'm definitely just taking assets from what's already in the game should already be on the table, bro. Like that literally would have been, not that hard. Just taking assets from what's already in the game. Give me this good. I mean, it's sad, but it's like that was such a pipe dream to not. I mean, Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange was like pipe dreams extreme. Like they had no real plans on doing stuff like that. Like Loki, they teased that, but they had no real plans on Loki in this game.
Joe, ready. Agent Morales, standing by. Agent Levine, standing by. Avengers touching down.
Let's move out.
We've set you down out of sight. Get as far as you can without being seen. Once you're spotted, they're gonna have a lot of guns aimed right at you. About all we know for sure.
We'll do what we can to provide support from here.
Thanks. We have to shut down this operation.
Yeah, it's like it's so many things that would have been nice to see in a closing out for this game. So instead of just slapping together a 2-minute video, thanking everybody, it's like you could have did one last dev stream. Just give people a chance to hang out, say what's up, share some appreciation and stuff like that. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, like, stuff like that, nobody wants to do. Like, nobody wants to put together a dev stream. Nobody wants to be on the dev stream. Like, you hired a new community manager when the game died for no reason. It's like, what is going on, bro? Like, so many baffling choices. Like, you expanded the content creator program to a dead game. It's like, what are you doing? You know the game is wrapping up. Like, you know you have no future plans for this. What are you doing? Why would you do that? And then to think that people's feelings was hurt behind that is crazy. Like, your feelings was hurt that you weren't included in a dead program. Like, that program didn't do anything. Oh, you got early access to stuff that everybody was getting for free anyway. Like, absolute mess, bro. Like, that's, I genuinely feel bad for anybody who just like was just hurt in any kind of way by anything that happened with this game. Because it's like this is so not worth it, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, it just isn't worth it, man. Like, no, I couldn't imagine. Last roadmap ever? Yeah, we got the last roadmap a long time ago. Which was, again, terrible way of handling that.
Nice work, everyone. You found the endangered Inhumans?
Whoa. Yeah, actually. I think they tried to escape. Guards aren't happy about it. I'm still looking for the last few.
We have to get them out of here. Where are they?
Rerouting you to containment units.
Oh, man.
So what are we looking for?
Biological research labs. They avoid calling them prison cells. Bad for their image.
How do they explain the heavy guard?
Friendly security staff.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, this is a game, like, after this final update, it's like, you might have to just take a step back, give yourself a chance to miss it, and come back and revisit it once it's a little fresher for you. Kind of like a movie, like, I haven't seen this in a while. I don't really remember everything. So it's like, I remember how the story goes. I remember how everything ends, but it's a lot of stuff in between I don't remember. And it would be nice to watch it again. It's like, I feel like you kind of have to take that approach with this game, because it's like, you've been playing this consistently throughout.
All right, what are we dealing with?
It's tough.
Heavily guarded, close quarters.
Like, nothing new was added in this update. Like, nothing new to do. Nothing like a new event, new mission, new character, no, nothing. Nothing new to do was actually added. New skins you've seen but didn't have, and some new skins that were just introduced for this game. But
Cell 2 is vulnerable.
took too long.
Out of here. Locks exposed on cell 1. Converge on cell 4. Go ahead, Theo. All locks exposed on cell 3. Start down.
Help! Thanks, buddy.
I could take A.
I got C.
Got them all back to the anthill.
I got C.
Checked out and napping in no time. We have to keep moving. The elevator's open.
Can you show us the skins? Yeah, I'll show you.
I'll take B. I'll take B.
You got a whole list of skins.
I'll take B. I'll take B.
How long has this been going on?
Too long. The Inhuman I saw in the prison. She could
If
clone
you go
herself.
offline, apparently you'll get access to all of these skins as well.
No clue how she's replicating it though.
I haven't checked that out myself yet, so I can't confirm. We can switch it out with Hulk. I already had this anyway. Honestly, I should have ran this with Thor because I don't actually need anything for Hulk. I already got him at 185.
So, whose DNA do we need to steal?
But hindsight is 2020.
Find me a control room.
Input accepted. Reset countdown initiated.
I'm in. Expect countermeasures. We always have a backup plan.
Alright, go.
Good question.
You guys press the button.
Merging terminal.
Yeah, it didn't go.
Yeah, we were definitely on sync.
Just press them. You don't have to do it all at once. You just gotta, once you get down there, everybody just run on them. Ultimate Alliance had way more heroes. Yeah, it was intended to have more heroes. They thought small. They thought very small with this game. So it's like big as in, oh, we'll have people who play differently, small in terms of possibility of actual heroes you can bring to this game. And people started to see through that, pretty early on and stuff like that. So it's like, yes, I will still argue that Clint and Kate have enough differences between them to justify them as individual heroes, but on paper, it's like I understand the disappointment of having two archers back to back, whose gameplay doesn't differ that greatly.
Okay, and go.
Good question. DNA triplicate accepted.
Good job,
Levine, Robo-Dude's up ahead.
Right. Identifying.
I definitely wanted Ant-Man in this game because, he just gets big like Kamala. I don't think it would have killed him to do that, just modify it a little bit.
No discernible weakness.
Like I said, it was fun speculating and theorizing about what they could have done. And once I actually started talking to them more behind the scenes and understanding what actually was going on, it's like, oh yeah. So, I knew Ant-Man wasn't going to be a thing. I knew Doctor Strange wasn't going to be a thing. And it's like, once I saw
I
Bucky,
think people were expecting too much.
Bucky just couldn't be more than what he is. It's like, yeah, this is tough. And
I definitely wasn't expecting nothing big, like Doctor Strange, but
Yeah, that roadmap was tough. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is no way to do Ant-Man with limited resources as the game is currently designed. Like, you can definitely take from Kamala, you can definitely take some of the elements already present in Hank Pym with the shrink particles and all of that, but it's like, to make a whole new character is like,
things I've heard about She-Hulk, it would not bother me if they would have released her. She was pretty much finished from what I heard, But, wow.
That seemed out of spite, kinda. It's like they got mad that, people got wind of her being planned and was like, alright, let's force a change. And you got clones in the form of Jane and Bucky. It's like, that's tough, bro.
Target practice time!
Almost there. This elevator will
Fan
take you
complaints
straight to the
kill
heart
She-Hulk.
facility.
Nope. Early leaks kill She-Hulk.
Let's bring it home.
Shut it down.
That's what I told you. Like, if you pay attention to it and look at some of the decisions that were made, there was definitely some spite behind it, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations and stuff. And being spiteful about proving people wrong about She-Hulk was definitely one. And it's unfortunate because the voice actress was really looking forward to seeing that play out, like seeing people get a chance to see her performance, what she brought to the table. And like they were even outsourcing her, and they pulled that back under the project or back in house to, you know, just kind of scrap that. So production got halted on her specifically, and they switched gears and moved over to Jane, because Jane literally became a thing after She-Hulk after Miller revealed that She-Hulk had an actual voice actress, and the voice actress unknowingly confirmed, you know, that yes, she was the voice actress for She-Hulk and Avengers, and they just went completely left. She was still early enough in production where they felt comfortable doing something like that, and that's so boneheaded, bro. That's one of the dumbest bright ideas ever. But it's like that's the kind of stuff they did. Yeah, the version of She-Hulk that they were working on was not going to be a clone of the Hulk. She was going to be unique, and it's crazy because it's like those complaints actually led to you getting a clone in the form of Jane Foster, because they didn't have the plan and the assets or the resources to make a holistic new character in that time frame. So it's like it's either introduce Winter Soldier ahead of time, or stick with She-Hulk, or go with somebody completely new that's a clone. And they opted for clone, which they went with Thor, and it's like it's just again just ongoing, you know, problems in an already problematic game.
No way we could have done this alone.
Anytime, Captain. Shield signing off.
And he'll out.
Let's go home.
Yeah, it's like, you know, that's Avengers in a nutshell. But this was fun, bro. This is definitely fun hanging out with you guys. I'll probably be back around later today for the after show podcast, so keep an eye out for that. Again, appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out. If you haven't already, smash that like. It definitely helps support the channel. Shout out to you guys for running with me. Appreciate that. All right, we will wrap up for here. All right, Vape. Vape, if you want to get some runs in later tonight or something, bro, just reach out and let me know, and I got you. Yeah, need to charge this controller and everything. But again, appreciate you guys coming through. Much respect, much love, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.